Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Today I'm cooking okra and I'm going to be showing you how to make this African style. This is a traditional Nigerian stew or soup. We call it draw soup because by the time you cut the okra, the stickiness, which is like glutinous inside the okra, comes out into the liquid and make it drawing and sticky. So that's why we call it draw okra. So it's an accompaniment to a form of carbohydrates, if you like mashed potato, but with pounded yam, fufu, gari, amala, cocoyam fufu, all kinds of fufu that you've heard of or that you know about, if you are not familiar with this style of cooking. So I've got some okra here. Again, I'm not measuring the amount of okra. You just pick what you want. It doesn't matter. You can freestyle this style of cooking. So the first stage in this cooking is going to be prepping the okra. And the way I want to prep this okra is basically making it easier and faster. Okay, so if you get hold of one okra, you try and snap the head. That's it. That's the perfect okra. But when you snap and it doesn't snap, you can see that this is splitting, like a splint. It's not the best. It's not going to give you the best results. Okay, but that can still be used for another thing, but not this particular purpose. I mean, it's edible, it's just woody. Okay, so what I've done is you can get hold of a chopping board and just take the okra at the end, top and tail. You only need to cut one end, not the other side. So you take the woody stalk out of the way, and that's it. Throw it back in the bowl and just cut down. A sharp knife is good, but it doesn't have to be super sharp because it's only a vegetable. So just cut the okra. You can line up a few as I've done. I've got about 3 of them cut together and it's going in the bowl. Okay, so there are other traditional ways of cutting the okra, but this is the quickest and fastest way. Okay, once you've cut all of the okra, you put them in the food processor. Okay, and you just blend it, pause it for a couple of times, and it's nice and cut just as we like it. You can cut it to your own liking, whether thick, very smooth, or roughly chopped and not very smooth. But definitely they need to be cut down to give you the desired drawing effect. Okay, that's the whole point of this soup. If it doesn't draw, then it's not going to serve the purpose. However, okra can be used in other style of cooking. You can do okra fried rice when you cut the okra in a different slanting form that doesn't release or bruise the gelatinous substance, so it doesn't get sticky in your rice. Okay, so once we finish cutting all of these okra, you can see how easy and quick it is as I'm cutting it down. If you're very familiar with this style of cooking or even the use of the knife, you probably won't even need a chopping board. For me, it will be faster and quicker to just chop, without the chopping board. However, it's always safe when you're handling knives and something you're not familiar with. So I will still recommend the chopping board. And I've nearly finished now. I've got only about half a dozen left in that bowl. Okay, okra is a very good vegetable, something we eat a lot of in the African culture, and I think the Caribbean as well. So and Indians also eat a lot of okra in some of their vegetarian dishes. So okra is a good one for fiber, and also it's got lots of potassium and calcium and your magnesium as well. And don't forget, it's also part of your fiber day. So yeah, if you are interested in trying okra, you can just go off this basic knowledge and inculcate it into different recipe and see how you go. So please guys, feel free to leave your comment down below. If you have any questions, put them down and let's have a chat. So I have 3 left in the bowl. That's it. So the first thing I did was to run it through the tap a couple of times. When you pick up vegetables from stores, you always have to wash them because you don't know where these vegetables have been, who's touched them, what's touched them, and of course just extra layer of cleanliness, which is always a peace of mind. So all our okra is done now. It's all ready to go to the next stage of prepping, and we move to the actual cooking. So at this stage, I'm going to move into blending this okra. So let's get closer. There is the okra and the food processor. This is the one I'm using. You can always use a liquidizer, okay? But I find that this does the best job as far as the okra is concerned. So you just bring it all in, everything in here, and watch the magic. Done. So that is how you get your okra nice minced or cut down so quick. I could show you another way of cutting the okra. Traditionally, you have to pick them up one by one and cut them down into this size. You can see how far technology has come and how lucky we are to have technology. So I'm going to crank the fire on now and we get cooking. So the next step is to get the pan on, whatever pan you want, and we put all the other ingredients together. I will talk through as I go to the next stage of the cooking. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you get something out of this, and I have another video showing you how to cook the okra in different ways. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and come back and see what other videos I have in stock. Have a nice day. It's your girl, Grace Ronke here. Thank you. Bye-bye.